In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to move your Avalanche from your exchange to your Ledger Cold wallet and then back to the exchange. Here's what the steps look like. We're going to skip the buying selling part since I'm assuming you already know how that works. But if you don't, no worries, you can check out the buy and sell video at any time. The main focus here are the transfers. In this example, I'll be using a Ledger Nano S Plus, but the steps are pretty much the same for the Nano S, Nano X, and other Ledger Cold wallets. I'll be using Kraken as the exchange since it's one of the most popular centralized exchanges in North America. Now that said, the exchange you use doesn't really matter. The process is basically the same for all of them. What does matter is making sure that you have the correct wallet address and correct network, because sending crypto to the wrong address could mean losing it forever. So the example we have here is the Radium token that's running on the Solana network in Kraken, and we want to transfer it to the Ledger Live, so we have to ensure that we're using the same network. There are 3 security requirements that you must follow before doing the transfers. Number 1, make sure your operating system is up to date, and if you can't update it because your hardware is too old, maybe it's time to upgrade the hardware. Number 2, update all software. In this case, specifically, we're going to be using Chrome to connect to the exchange, the Ledger Live software to connect to your ledger. And if you have an antivirus, make sure your virus definitions are up to date. And last but not least, ensure that your Ledger firmware is also running at the latest version. Let's start. First thing you want to do is open up Kraken and Ledger Live. As you can see, I have Kraken on the left, Ledger Live on the right. So I'm going to start by going to my portfolio, clicking withdraw, looking for Avalanche. Here we go. It's asking me for a withdrawal address, so I have to go to Ledger Live, look for Avalanche in the app catalog, install it. It's going to take a few seconds. Okay, now that it's installed, I'm going to click add account. It's asking me to open the Avalanche app, so I'm pressing both buttons. I'm going to add this first account, click done. It took me straight to accounts, so I'm going to click on Avalanche, click receive to get the wallet address, continue, copy this address, paste it in Kraken, and I'm going to add an address nickname, so I'll call it Ledger Avalanche. Add withdrawal address, continue. Confirm. Go back. Okay, looks like it's been approved. So I'm going to select the full amount. Click review. And on my ledger, I'm also going to review the address. Approve. And then I'm going to confirm. And the transaction has been initiated. So if I click here, it should appear in a couple of seconds. All right, so it looks like the coins were successfully received. As you can see in the Avalanche account, they took a couple of minutes, but they arrived. So we're gonna send them back to the exchange. I'm gonna click send. And then I need to enter the Avalanche address. So I'm gonna click deposit on the exchange. Type Avalanche, which is AVAX. I'm gonna copy the address. So it's the same network. It's saying auto verification not available. Carefully verify the address. Yes, looks good. Continue. I'm gonna send max. Medium is fine. Actually, the difference is not that bad, so I'll take fast. Continue. Continue again. And it's asking us to open the app, the Avalanche app. It's open. So now we have to review the transaction. So I'm pressing right and approve. Okay, so the transaction was sent. Let's see if Kraken received it. I'm gonna click on activity. It hasn't shown yet. Let me just refresh one more time. Okay, here it is. So everything looks good. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them.